Hey, Planeswalkers Mithras here. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. We got a not number one. We covered that yesterday. You can go check that one out. Number two July season deck for you today. So because we covered the first one, we got to cover the second one, and we're going to keep going and finding these awesome top decks for you. So anyway, what do we have? We have a Bant Ramp deck. So I'm very excited about this. I've played against this quite a few times myself already. Happy to be playing this for you today as well. We got the lovely Ugin here. Glad I'm playing him and not playing against. And even better, this is only supporting a one of. Now, one thing I will call out, obviously this deck is slightly expensive in terms of the new cards that we have here, craft. Now, if you're looking for other options, please feel free to chat me in the comments down below. Always happy to help. If you had plenty of questions around the number one deck, what can I side in? Would love to help you there. So quickly here's the deck list. Let's go ahead and take a look as I do in fast fashion. Now, these cards will be available down below in the description for you. So you'll have that deck list and you can hop in and start playing right away. One of the callouts here is this number two deck is by, one second, I had it, JS2. So apologies there. JS2, congrats on being number two, making it that fast. Less than 24, 48 hours maybe to number two, so good for you. Very excited, like I said, to play this. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sideboard here and we can talk through this a little bit. So for those of you playing best of three, I'm going to play best of one, but we got to talk about these guys there. Devout Decree, most of you know, black or red. This is going to be Sac, mono red. Also, you're probably going to want to start playing this against Jeskai. I've seen that starting to creep back up. So just be on the lookout. There are a lot more popular just plain straight up Walker decks once again. Aether Gust here against a mirror match. I'd also play this against mono green and Rakdos and red, and this was Rakdos as well. Scavenging Ooze. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards. I played a ton in Modern back in the day. It's probably still played in Modern. I'm just not as up to date because I've been focusing on Standard the last probably year and a half more so. So this card has single-handedly won me a few games here. What I would say where I would sideboard this absolutely anytime you need to get stuff out of the graveyard. So again, mirror match, anything running Euro, Bant. You're going to want to play this against Rakdos Sac. You're going to want to play this against Cycle decks. All those lovely things to keep cleaning that graveyard out. Now, this would be good against mono black too. So with Gutter Bones and those things, and also the new, obviously that number one deck. Get rid of the Demonic Embrace or whatever it's called. I'm blanking. Dovin's Veto. I would play this in mirror matches. I would play this against Azorius decks. I'd play this against Control in general. I'd play this against Mono Blue Temple. Lots of things there for you. I'd play this against Jeskai. I'd play this against Walker decks. Mystical Dispute, same thing previously that we mentioned with Dovin's Veto. Narset, Parter of Veils. Now, this is a great card. It's interesting that it's not main board. But with that said, where would I play this one? I would play this again when I need some card advantage on an opponent. Maybe in against aggro. And I'm saying that we got decent aggro stuff here, but mainly because you want to get those Shatter the Skies and get some of those board wipes. Otherwise, you're going to run into problems. Euro. Maybe against aggro again, big body, get the life, get the draw, get the ramp. Shatter the Sky, same thing. Last, Tolsimir, Friend to Wolves. So this one I would play again against some of the aggro stuff, keeping things off the board. That's probably going to be where I would play this. Trying to think where else maybe I would pop this in. Now, this wouldn't be bad against Sac as well, just for the token. Also, this is going to give you the ability to clear stuff off the board. If you noticed, we don't have a lot of that, which is why I play this against aggro as well. And there we go. All right, if you got questions, like I said, let me know down below in the comments. We are going to hop into some competitive matches for you today. I have actually been playing this in Standard Ranked, again with the mono black one as well. Let's go ahead and try to take down some wins with this bad boy. Now, quickly, as always, I just want to say thank you to you guys. Very, very much appreciate your feedback, all the comments I've gotten, especially on the #1 deck. Shout outs to Witch as well for communicating and reaching out and having a great conversation. So thank you. Quickly here, thank you to the subs. Like I said, it's been a crazy day here. Lots of newcomers. Appreciate the support. So as always, just want to say, please feel free to subscribe down there. Stay up to date with great, awesome content focused on all these lovely MTGA decks here. Okay, what are we going to do with this? I am absolutely not going to keep this. And our opponent's first, we're on the draw. I'm going to take a mulligan. I like this much better. What do I want to drop? Typhoon or Nissa? This is a tough one for me. I think I'm going to go with the Typhoon for now. I may want to cry later. We got double ramp. That's good. Now, interestingly enough, I played, like, normally I don't always play these ahead of time. I've played this one quite a bit, and one of the things that I found, oddly enough, which has also been great, is normally when I play things like aggro mono red, play Bant. After I get so far, I tend to, that's an unfortunate event, I tend to not continue and just concede sometimes, even though I really dislike doing that. We'll see if they get me again here. Ooh, Temur has stepped up the counterspell game. So good news is, if we can land the Teffy, we're going to be looking pretty good. But that will remain to be seen. It was nice to run into people that actually just quit after a certain turn. So sorry, people. But I absolutely know the feeling. Yep, there's our Rec deck. Makes a ton of sense. Oh, did he or she CTI Wolf use it up? They did. There we go. That I don't want. What? Yes, I need to get to 5. I need another planes, and I can take the Rec off the board. Now we gotta be careful of. Ooh. So 2 cards. We'll do this. We'll go grab our white. And hopefully... Oh, do I want to get that down? I feel like Nissa's the way to go here, actually. There we go. And the reason why I did Nissa... I mean, I could have done the +1 and then shut down any counters, I guess, but I can get them down here anyway. Let us just do blue here for now. And I wanted to start getting some damage in. So, could have played Teffy there. That would have shut down any counters, instant speed stuff. So let us. So we'll do this actually. If I get him on the board, then we'll do Elspeth Conquers Death on Wilderness Rec. if they landed it, we're good. We'll see you later, Mr. Reclamation. Now, I know a couple of you are asking me about that. That's one way to shut down Temur Rec right there. Good old Teffy. All right, on to our next match. So currently playing in Platinum. If you noticed, because everything reset, I have not sat down and just tried to grind this through. Play a couple games here and there, but pretty much steady Eddie at the moment. Takes a few days for things to shake out. So Gigantha, this is probably going to be a sack deck. Maybe. We'll see. I can keep the 3. The question I have for myself is, usually I want to grab the double planes, which is what I've learned with the Fabled Passage, to be safe. I can keep this and see what my draw is. Probably do that. I do like starting with this. I like the double Tef. But let's see what they're running. It's not going to do much against... Sac's not going to do much against this. You just got to move quick. And that's where this guy's going to help. Yep. Good old sacrifice deck. So we don't have a turn 2 right now, so we can wait. Could play Breeding Pool, but... wait for one more draw before I crack that. There we go. And we gotta play it before they pop the devil. Now we have our double whites, so let's go green. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate timing. That's fine. Now, they may probably push that back, would be my guess. So let's just +1 for now.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
All right, we got some room. We just gotta play this right.
Don't make another move.
Let's do our draw first. And we'll have plenty of stuff in there. Got a white. Let's just get these cracked. We'll keep pulling green maybe, I think. There we go. We'll grab another white just in case. Now, he may not want to sack that, so we're going to try it. There we go. Perfect. So now we can actually go Shark Typhoon. We'll say nice. And then we'll go like this. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to play it.
Let's try this.
So we got a lot of stuff we can do. We can go Nissa. We can get him off with Elspeth, which is probably where we're going to go first. Because then we can always bounce it back.
I won't let you win. Now what?
This is the thing that I really like about Bant, is I always feel like I have cards. Always. And let's take a scry. Do I need that right now? I don't. I don't need this, but I'm going to hang on to it. In case the world goes to hell. Now, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna absolutely laugh. But you're gonna realize now that that was a good keep, because now we can wipe the board. And we have enough to bring Euro in. Row. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Probably didn't need to pay for that.
Strange and magnificent world.
I'm gonna clear it, even though it's gonna hurt me. But I want to get all that stuff off the board. I do not want to keep having to sack. And we can do a double Teffy. We got a lot of things we can do. And we can actually still, no, we're not going to be able to do it. But we'll get our, I need a blue-white, then I would have got it. That's big for us.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
And good news is we can play that next too. Unless they get lethal on us. We got one. Not quite there yet. So they can sack twice for 3. There we go. We're still in it. And let's do Taff. And we're gonna go. I did this by mistake in another video. Thank you guys. We're gonna go loyalty. 1, 2, 3. That's 13 plus. We'll go another one there. And we'll tap that one for 15 and bring in. Gain some life. And what do we want to get? We can get that in there. We can get rid of those. We can get rid of him. Give him another token. Yeah, I'm thinking, buddy. There's a lot going on here. Let's get rid of that guy.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Once I get Ugin, we'll see. Well, we're gonna have to play some Uros here. We got one in the graveyard we can bring back. We got this one. They got a good engine going. This is a very, very interesting game to say the least. But a good match nonetheless for Bant Ramp versus Jund Sac. The question is, what are they going to drop here? All right. So, how do we want to play this? I think we do that. We'll put that one on. There's taps. We don't want to pay too much. We'll go one of these. Now we can get double Teffy on. This stack is just so nasty.
Who's ready for a good time? Here we go.
We need one of those.
Behold, nature's true power.
Is a lot of damage. So now, the question here is, we get 6 on this, 3 on the swing. What do we want to get rid of? And that's fine. We'll go to the next here. I get 6. They need a devil. So if they get the devil down, there'll be some big damage because it's a 2-pinger plus the cat. So they're gonna get 3. Yeah, that's what they're hunting for. And the problem for me is the only thing I can do, actually I could stuff it, maybe. Depends on how fast they are, because I can use my Tef on the stack to phase them out. There he is. So right now, they're sitting on 6 damage. And see, that is the problem we were gonna run into. Oh, super nasty. Look at that. 1 life. He got it. He got it. Well done, Republican 7. All right. Well, I'm going to do 2 games today because that was a long match, going 1-1 here with the Bant Ramp. Give you an idea of how it plays. Super sweet deck, so let's go ahead and take a look at it again. So one of the things we didn't get to see is Joel Reel. This is a super nasty card. It could have helped us in this situation, especially with all the draw that we had going on, to run over our opponent. Scavenging Ooze is something I would have sideboarded in there. So let's talk about that quick. Scavenging Ooze, like I said, would have been a piece that I would put in. I probably would have tried Devout Decree, potentially on the Exile, another Euro, maybe a Narset, and maybe even some Dovin's Veto or Tolsimer Friends, particularly against the Sac deck. No worries on that first match. You know, we did a great job. Great job on the second match. Just unfortunately, probably go back and find something I could have done differently or played that differently that would have helped us a little bit more. Unfortunately, we were not able to take that down, but 'tis the way it goes. So anyway, once again, here are the cards in the deck. Gave you a couple ideas of what we could have done. Deck list is available down below for you in the description. If you got questions, shoot them my way. Happy to help. Lastly, thank you as always. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel down over there. Would love to see you around again. And stay tuned, and good luck with this number 2 Bant Ramp deck by JS2, I believe. So take care, Planeswalkers. Good luck in the July season and enjoy. Oh, and we didn't see Ugin, so maybe next time.